Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Anthony Joshua defeats Alexander Povetkin by 7th round TKO in a pretty good fight, pretty good fight, solid fight. But Anthony Joshua came up with the victory. Now, Alexander Povetkin is nothing to sleep on at all. He's a skilled heavyweight. Reputation's been kind of tainted for, him having the PED smoothies. But despite all of that, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, and he showed that in this fight with Anthony Joshua. And when you match up two guys that are good fighters, you're gonna see the positives in a fighter, but then the quality of opponent is gonna show the deficiencies as well. And this was a classic situation going into the fight. I didn't do a breakdown and prediction video. I didn't feel like it was a need to. I felt like Anthony Joshua was going to get the victory. In my head, I was predicting he was going to stop Alexander Povetkin. I really didn't give any thought to which round it would have been. But, I just didn't think it was worthy of a breakdown and prediction video. I'd have felt like I'd have been choosing the obvious person, and I'd have just been padding my record, at the end of the day. So I didn't want to do that. But, with this fight, I actually had it tied 3-3 going into the last round, which was the 7th round. Now, off top, Anthony Joshua, I don't know what's going on with this man's hair, but he definitely needs a haircut. I need somebody to kidnap him and take him straight to the barbershop. Straight to the barbershop. The heavyweight champion of the world shouldn't be looking like that. Shouldn't be looking like that at all. Now, that's something that Adrian Broner does. Like, Adrian Broner will be in camp, and he working hard and all that, and he just look real rough and rugged, and hair look all nappy and all that. But like the day before the fight or the day of the fight, he go to the barbershop and he get cleaned up, the waves flowing, and get the line trimmed up and all that, when he come back and he's cool. But I seen Anthony Joshua during the build up of the fight. I'm like, I know he ain't gonna come in the ring looking like that. Not like that. He had just he just had his head just looked like pocket lint, like like the inside of a pocket. Like, it was just a bunch of lint balls and all types of stuff. Like, it was just crazy. He looked like Chris Tucker from Money Talks. Like, you pull up Money Talks, man, in a picture of Chris Tucker, how his hair looked. That's exactly how Anthony Joshua looked. He looked like Chris Tucker from Money Talks. But we need our heavyweight champion to at least look, clean in a sense. Like, he just looked real rough and rugged. Like, he just came out of bed, didn't put a brush to it or nothing. Just woke up and walked out the door, man. But, that's neither here nor there. But was I impressed with Anthony Joshua? I wasn't necessarily impressed by the performance. Anthony Joshua just validated one thing for me, and that's he is tried and tested. He is tried and tested. When he goes through adversity, he comes through on top. And you can't teach that. It's either you got it or you don't. And Anthony Joshua, he's got it. He's got it. He went down in the Vlad Klitschko fight and got up and recovered from not only the knockdown, but from being dead tired. Like, he ended up getting his second win in that fight. This fight against Alexander Povetkin, he basically had, he had his nose touched up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Alexander Povetkin gave him a leaky faucet. You know what I'm saying? That nose was running blood pretty good. And it was one of those types of fights that I think Anthony Joshua was extremely defensive, but I think he left a lot of offensive opportunities out there to be had. But I think he was willing to sacrifice that in the sake of being tight defensively. He was trying to roll with shots, stay at a distance. He used his jab very well. Anthony Joshua has a very good jab. But it was two things that I didn't like from Anthony Joshua in this fight. Number one, he's extremely stiff. Like, he's not fluid with his movement. Very, very stiff, especially up top. Like, he's very, very stiff. Pause. And the second thing is that he was allowing Alexander Povetkin to get inside without a jab. Like, he was allowing Alexander Povetkin to come in with hooks, looping hooks, regular hooks. Like, he was able to come in without a jab, and he wasn't making Alexander Povetkin pay no admission fee to walk in the front door, if you understand what I'm saying. And even the shot that got Alexander Povetkin in trouble was just a right hand off of just them being in their normal boxing stances. So Anthony Joshua definitely got the job done, like the heavyweight champ is supposed to get the job done. But at the same time, he definitely showed some flaws in that fight. I felt like he showed flaws in the Joseph Parker fight. Anthony Joshua, like almost all heavyweights, is a flawed fighter in a sense. But the one thing that really stuck out the most with me in terms of Anthony Joshua is that he was allowing Povetkin to hit him with overhand rights. He was getting hit with a lot of right hands, like seemed like he just couldn't get away from the overhand right. And the only thing I could think of is, imagine Deontay Wilder landing some of those right hands. Is Anthony Joshua still standing if Deontay Wilder was landing those shots? And that's what, kind of got me like, Deontay Wilder it's a bad matchup for Anthony Joshua. I'm not saying that Anthony Joshua can't win the fight or won't win the fight. Of course, I had to do some film study on that, but at the end of the day, it just seemed like he has a problem avoiding the right hand. Joseph Parker hurt him with a right hand. And Alexander Povetkin buzzed him with a hook. So imagine what Deontay Wilder going to do when he touch him, with a right hand. And, Wilder got life-changing power. Life-changing power. So I was impressed with Anthony Joshua in terms of him showing the world that he can go through adversity and get through it, and he can work through things when it's a tight fight. But was it oh wow, did you see that type performance? Absolutely not. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.